By the time Abraham Lincoln took office as president in March 1861, 7 states had seceded from the Union. 2 years into the war, Union and the Confederate forces met at the July 1863 Battle of Gettysburg, where 50,000 men were killed or wounded. At the November dedication of the battlefield cemetery there, Lincoln was not the featured speaker.
A famous orator spoke for over 2 hours before it was time for President to make his remark. Lincoln shot tribute to those who died and to the future of the Union, have come to be noticed as one of the greatest in our language.
We will now present the Gettysburg Address given by Abraham Lincoln in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania on November 19, 1863.
Years ago,
our fathers brought forth on this continent
a new nation conceived and living and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
Now we are engaged in a great civil war,
testing whether that nation or any nation still concede.
And so dedicated can long endure. We are met on the great battlefield of that war.
We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live.
It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this.
But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hollow this ground.
The brave men living and dead who struggle here have consecrated far above our whole power to add or detract.
The world will little know, nor long remember what we say here.
But it can never forget what they did here.
it is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work,
which they who fought here have thus so far so nobly advanced.
It is right for us to be here dedicated for the great task remaining before us.
That from these honored dead we take increased devotion
to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion.
that we here highly resolve that these dead should not have died in vain.
That
this nation, under the